We all know the struggle is real, laptops getting slimmer, but our storage needs, they just keep growing. Whether it's those massive video projects, game installs that feel like they're taking over your entire system, or just wanting to keep your files organized, running out of storage space is the worst. Now you could go the SSD upgrade route, but that can get pricey, and might not be for everyone, especially if you're not super comfortable opening up your device. But don't worry, in this video I'm breaking down 5 different ways to expand your laptop's storage without having to crack it open or drop a ton of cash. First up, let's talk about the classic external hard drive. You know them, you might already have a couple. They're like the trusty backpack of the storage world, spacious, reliable, and they get the job done. Now I'm talking both about traditional hard disk drives, HDDs, and the newer solid-state drives, SSDs, in their external form. Both are super easy to use. You literally just plug them into your laptop's USB port and boom, you've got instant extra storage. When it comes to choosing between an HDD and an SSD, it really boils down to your priorities. HDDs are budget-friendly and offer massive storage capacities. We're talking terabytes for a really good price. They're perfect for storing those huge media libraries, backups, and files you don't access constantly. SSDs, on the other hand, are all about speed. They're significantly faster than HDDs, which translates to quicker file transfers, faster boot times if you're using them for an operating system, and smoother overall performance. If you're working with large files, editing videos, or just value speed, an external SSD is the way to go. Just keep in mind they're a bit pricier per gigabyte compared to HDDs. Now, for those rocking the latest and greatest laptops with USB-C or Thunderbolt ports, you're in luck. There are external SSDs specifically designed to take full advantage of these super fast connections, giving you blazing fast transfer speeds that'll make you forget you're even using external storage. No matter which way you go, external drives are super convenient. They're portable, you can easily swap them between devices, and they give you a ton of flexibility when it comes to managing your storage. Next up, we've got the little sibling of the external storage world, the USB flash drive. These things are tiny, they're affordable, and let's be real, most of us have probably got a drawer full of them somewhere. But don't let their size fool you. They're still super useful for expanding your laptop's storage, especially for everyday files. We're talking about carrying around those important documents, presentations, or even just a bunch of music or photos to share with friends. USB drives are plug and play, so you literally just pop them into a USB port and you're good to go. No external power needed, no complicated setup, just pure storage simplicity. And here's a cool thing, USB drives have actually gotten a lot faster over the years. Remember those old drives that took forever to transfer a single gigabyte? Yeah, those days are long gone. Modern USB drives, especially the ones using USB 3.0 or 3.1, offer really impressive transfer speeds, making them a totally viable option even for larger files. Plus, you can find them in a ton of different storage capacities these days, from a few gigabytes up to a terabyte or more. And if security is a concern, there are even USB drives with built-in encryption to keep your data safe and sound. So yeah, don't underestimate the humble USB drive. It might not have the massive capacity of an external hard drive, but it's still a super convenient and affordable way to add a little extra storage to your laptop, especially when you're on the move. Chapter 3: SD and micro SD cards. Unlocking hidden storage potential. Now let's talk about a storage option that's often overlooked: SD and micro SD cards. If your laptop has an SD card slot, you've got a built-in way to expand your storage without even needing an external device hanging off your laptop. These days, South Dakota and micro SD cards come in some seriously impressive capacities. We're talking hundreds of gigabytes, even up to a terabyte for some of the higher-end cards. That's a ton of storage potential just waiting to be unlocked. Using them is dead simple. You just pop the card into the slot, and your laptop will recognize it as additional storage. You can then use it to store files, backups, media, whatever you need. One of the coolest things about using an SD card for storage is that it sits flush with your laptop. No bulky drive sticking out, no cables to worry about. It's just there, seamlessly integrated, providing extra storage without adding any extra bulk to your setup. Now, not all laptops have SD card slots, and some might only have a micro SD card slot. But don't worry, you can easily get a micro SD card adapter that lets you use it in a full-size SD card slot. Another cool feature of SD cards is that some operating systems like Windows let you configure them as permanent storage. This means you can actually install apps directly onto the SD card, freeing up even more space on your laptop's main drive. So if you're looking for a discreet, convenient, and relatively affordable way to expand your laptop storage, definitely don't overlook the power of SD and micro SD cards. Chapter 4: Cloud Storage, Freeing Up Space and Accessing Files from Anywhere. Let's be real, physical storage is great and all, but we're living in a digital world, and that's where cloud storage comes in. Cloud storage is basically like having a digital hard drive that lives on the internet. It lets you store your files remotely and access them from anywhere, anytime, as long as you have an internet connection. This is a total game changer for a couple of reasons. First, it frees up space on your physical devices. You can offload those large files, backups, and media to the cloud, keeping your laptop's storage lean and mean for the stuff you access regularly. Second, cloud storage gives you incredible flexibility. You can access your files from your laptop, your phone, your tablet, even from a web browser on someone else's computer if you need to. This is super handy for collaboration, remote work, or just having peace of mind knowing your files are always within reach. There are tons of cloud storage providers out there like Google Drive, Dropbox, iCloud, OneDrive, the list goes on. Most of them offer a certain amount of storage for free, and you can always upgrade to a paid plan if you need more space. Another great thing about cloud storage is that it usually comes with automatic backup features. You can set it to automatically back up your important files to the cloud, so even if your laptop crashes or your external drive fails, you know your data is safe and sound. Cloud storage is a must-have in today's digital world. It's convenient, it's flexible, and it can save you a lot of headaches in the long run. Chapter 5: Network Attached Storage, NAS, the ultimate home network solution. Finally, let's talk about a more advanced storage solution that's perfect for power users, and anyone who needs a ton of storage space. Network Attached Storage, or NAS for short. NAS is basically like having your own personal cloud storage, but instead of living on the internet, it lives on your home or office network. Think of it like a mini computer dedicated solely to storing and managing files. You connect it to your router, and then any device on your network, including your laptop, can access the files stored on the NAS. NAS devices are awesome for a few reasons. First, they offer massive storage capacities. We're talking about multiple terabytes, even up to dozens of terabytes, for some of the higher-end models. So if you're dealing with huge amounts of data, like if you're a video editor, photographer, or just have a massive media library, a NAS can handle it all. Second, NAS devices are built for speed. They often have multiple hard drives configured in a RAID array, which means your data is striped across multiple drives for faster read and write speeds. This is especially important if you're accessing large files or working with multiple users on the network. Third, NAS devices offer a ton of features. You can use them for backups, media streaming, file sharing, even running your own personal cloud storage service. Some NAS devices even support cloud integration, so you can access your files remotely, just like with traditional cloud storage services. Now, NAS devices are definitely more expensive than the other options we've talked about, and they require a bit more technical know-how to set up. But if you need a robust, high-performance storage solution for your home or office, a NAS is definitely worth considering. So, there you have it, 5 different ways to expand your laptop's storage without having to go through the hassle of an SSD upgrade. Whether you're looking for portability, affordability, speed, or massive capacity, there's a storage solution out there that's perfect for your needs. External hard drives and SSDs are great for general-purpose storage and portability. USB flash drives are perfect for carrying essential files on the go. SD and micro SD cards offer a discreet way to add extra storage without any bulk. Cloud storage is ideal for remote access and backups. And if you need a ton of storage space and advanced features, an NAS is the way to go. The key is to choose the right solution based on your specific needs and budget. Think about what you'll be using the extra storage for, how much space you need, and how important speed and portability are to you. With so many great options available, there's no reason to let a full hard drive slow you down. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.